Matthew.
Hi.
Matthew Monaghan.
It is indeed.
How
yeah.
are you? We've
I'm
met
good.
before, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
We have. So you're involved with FSDP. How long have you been involved now with FSDP?
Since 2017.
Oh, so quite a
I was
while.
a scholar in 2017.
Okay, and you fly a plane as well?
Yeah, I fly C-42.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
fantastic. Okay, but you're also a mentor as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what does that involve?
So I suppose after the scholarship, and because I got so much out of it, I obviously wanted to remain involved. And I was approached about 2 years after I'd done my scholarship and asked to be a mentor, which is really guiding future applicants and future disabled people who are applying for a scholarship through the process.
Yeah.
So through the application process, providing support to them, you know, in the background between events, between their seminar and between Cromwell, their selection, and also just someone to touch base with.
Yeah.
If they have any questions or concerns or worries, because it's quite a daunting experience, but also very rewarding. So, and I've been doing that since 2019.
And how long have you been flying now?
So, well, 2017 when I done the scholarship,
That's when
that
you
would have been my
started.
first time ever flying. And then I wanted to continue, and it was something that I fell in love with. So I continued on and qualified. I got my license in 2019.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah.
And you fly solo now?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And have you ever been nervous flying? I mean, I was obviously a nervous flyer, as you know.
Yeah.
And it did take me a long time to get my license. But were you nervous at the start, or concerned, or not?
I remember my first, I suppose I've remained nervous, especially solo,
Yeah.
for quite a long time, but I wouldn't call it, it's not so much nerves as awareness, you know.
Yes.
I'm very aware and
Absolutely.
and tuned in that I'm in charge, you know, that way. But yeah, the very first solo, I suppose, was the big one, you know. That was
I can remember mine.
and I can genuinely say that I was terrified, you know. I was frightened.
Hell of a buzz, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
No feeling like it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Most amazing feeling ever.
I think that's a really interesting point you've raised. It's more of an awareness. You are really aware that you're on the in the aircraft on your own,
Yeah.
and you've got to land it. There's no going. You have control. You've got to land the aircraft.
Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
your senses are heightened, and you just feel very in charge, and you know you have to be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And FSDP must have had a huge influence on your life over the last few years.
Yeah,
And
incredible influence, because I really got involved with the charity in 2017. That's why I applied, was because I'd lost a lot of independence through medical reasons.
Yeah.
I'd lost independence and drive, I suppose. And then I'd always wanted to fly. I had always wanted to fly since I was a child, but never thought it was possible because of the condition I was born with.
Yeah.
And then I've seen FSDP and adverts for the charity and photographs of people in wheelchairs and getting into planes, and I thought, well, if they can do that, you know, why can't I?
Absolutely.
And I'd also never, I'm sure you know from the accent, I'm from Northern Ireland.
I did have a slight sort of inclination you were from
Yeah.
there.
So I'd never left. Obviously, I'd been away out of home, but always with support, with friends or family. So I'd never travelled on my own. So when I got offered Cromwell, they said, look, we'd like to invite you to a selection process at Cromwell.
Yeah.
I accepted it, and then sat down and thought, I have to do that. You have to do this alone.
Yeah.
You know, if the board a plane, hire a car, travel across England.
Yeah.
So it was like the most liberating experience I've ever been through. It was incredible. And I haven't looked back. So I now travel back and forward to England 20, 25 times a year easily.
Easily.
Constantly over back and forward and back and forward. So it just gave me this new independence and new lease for life.
It's amazing what the guys here at FSDP
And it really
do.
is. It really is. All thanks to them. It is. I don't know where I would be without them.
That's fantastic. Well, it's brilliant to talk to you.
Yeah,
and thank you so much,
Our
Matthew.
pleasure.
That's awesome.
Absolute pleasure.
Enjoy today. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah,
one.
no, thank you.
Thank you.